What is up guys, Limo here, and today I want to talk about approach anxiety. This is the number one common problem that most men have in terms of their dating life. You know, they're not able to approach the woman they want. Every time they see a girl, whether in a bar, whether in the street, whether even at a party, they're unable to actually go up, approach the girl, talk to the girl, and start attracting her and get a date or even go home with the girl. So first of all, you need to understand that approach anxiety is natural. Like everyone has approach anxiety in some way. Okay. Now, if you're very experienced, like myself, or if you've worked on this area of your life for a lot of time, you're going to be a little bit desensitized. Okay. When you're going to see a woman, you're going to approach her because you've done it so many times that it's just part of your routine. It's just part of you. Okay. Whatever, you know. But for someone who doesn't have a lot of experience, it might be a little more difficult. First of all, because they lack the competency, they don't actually have the skills to talk to a woman the right way and spark attraction, make her invest, maybe sexualize things a little bit, flirt a little bit, and then, get a date or something. So they don't have the competency, and also they have a lot of expectations about it. So they want to be liked by everybody. You have to understand that 25% of people won't like you and will never ever like you. What you do, like most people are gonna like you, but some people aren't gonna like you. So you have to understand that when you talk to women, don't come from the expectation of like, I need every girl to like me. A lot of girls won't like you. Okay, that's the first thing. You need to understand something as well, that there's no sunshine without rain, there's no happiness without pain, and there's no yes without no. Which means that you're not gonna fucking get a yes from a girl if you're not getting some no's from other girls, because you're not compatible with everyone. And if you try to make it work with everyone, then it's probably not gonna work for you. Or you're really putting on a mask and it's not gonna serve you long term. So you have to understand that you're not going to be compatible with everybody, and you can't control the situation. Like, you can't control if the girl is going to like you or not. You can't control if the girl has a boyfriend or not. You can't control if the girl had a bad day or not. So really the only thing you can control is you putting your legs in front of each other and actually approaching the girl. Okay, so the two main reasons why most men have approach anxiety is the lack of competency, as I said. They don't have the skills, they don't have the right system, they don't have the right practices, and also they have so much expectations about it. Like, they want to get a number from every girl. They don't understand that some girls won't like them. And these men have to understand that there's an abundance of women. Even if they miss out on a couple women, there's going to be plenty of other women that would be delighted to date them. So it also comes from a scarcity mindset. A lot of guys think that if they get rejected by a couple women in their city, then it's over. But it's not. There's plenty of women. There's 3.8 billion women. Even if you were a little discerning, you would still have millions of women to choose from. Okay, you can't be compatible with everyone. Actually, rejection is kind of a badge of honor. It means that you went out there, you tried some stuff, and some stuff worked and some stuff doesn't work, and that's okay. So you have to be able to have some level of risk, okay? And oftentimes the guys that don't take risks in their dating life are not going to take risks in other parts of their lives. Like, that's why, business and dating is so related. Because if you take some risk in your dating life, you're probably going to take some risk in your business. If you're bold in your dating life, you approach multiple women, you say some edgy stuff, etc., you're probably going to also be bold in your business and start, some risky things, etc. High risk, high reward. You have to understand that the worst thing that's going to happen is either she has a boyfriend, or she's going to reject you, or she doesn't have time, so she can't speak to you, etc. And it's not a big deal. Like, you're not going to die. Nothing's going to happen to you. You're still going to be, sleeping very well that night. So really, you have to trick your mind to just go for it. And part of masculinity, part of being a masculine man who goes for what he wants, is actually acting despite of how you feel. Like, you have to feel the emotion and do it anyway. And there's a mantra that I love to tell myself, which is, I will do the things I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to do it, whether I feel like it or not. Okay, I will do the things I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to do it, whether I feel like it or not. I will approach the girl I see, you know, when I'm supposed to approach her, whether I feel like it or not, and I will do it anyway. Okay, so you have to do it anyway. There's no other option. Okay, and anxiety isn't the problem. The problem is how you perceive anxiety and how you act despite of anxiety. Okay, every man on earth has some type of a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of fear, but that's part of being brave. If you're brave, you act despite of that. You don't care, you know. And you know, approach anxiety and not approaching a woman you like is kind of an act of cowardice. You know, it's for cowards, honestly. Like most men that don't actually approach women, they're kind of cowards because they know they should approach her and they don't do it. So it's just they're deceiving themselves, and every time they don't do it, like a droplet of their self-esteem goes down. Like every time you don't approach a woman, you feel it inside. You feel it that, you know, a little bit, like a tiny part of your self-esteem goes down because you know you should have done it and you didn't do it. So, you know, it's a mind game, and the more you're actually, you know, working on yourself, like you're actually going to the gym, learning every day, growing mentally and physically, building your finances, building your network, etc., you're going to feel very good about yourself. You're going to feel real self-esteem. And whenever you're going to talk to a girl, you're going to feel like you're the prize. You're going to feel that you're actually worthy of that girl. Because it also comes down of a lack of self-esteem for most guys. Most guys think that they're actually bothering the girl. They think that, you know, by talking to the girl, they're stealing her time. They're just being those kind of like little rats that want their cheese, you know, and that's really how they feel. But you have to understand that when you're actually working on yourself, when you're actually building your life, you should feel very good about that. You should generally feel very good about yourself, and you should actually feel like the prize, because you are the prize. You have so much more to offer to the table than a girl. In most cases, you're going to offer her leadership, you're going to offer her emotional stability, rationality, you're going to offer her your guidance, your wisdom, your strength. So you have so much things to offer as a man, and you know, it's really sad that most men don't feel that way. And most of it is due to the fact that they don't actually work on themselves the right way. Because if you were working on yourself, like if you're deadlifting 200 kilos at the gym every single week, are you going to be intimidated by, you know, a 50-kilo girl? Like, you don't care, you know, you could grab her by her neck and fucking kill her. Like, she should be afraid of you. She should be anxious of you. Like, you're a dangerous man. You're building your body, you're stronger, you're dangerous compared to her. Like, she should actually be more afraid than you. And, like, look, your ancestors went to war. Your ancestors lost limbs in wars. And you're gonna tell me you're afraid of fucking approaching a girl and saying hi? Just honor your ancestors. Like, if you're here today, if you're listening to this video, that's great. But now honor your ancestors and actually act in real life. Go and act. I want you guys to approach at least one girl today.
Hi everyone, my name is Alonso, and I'm a university student in New York. And I just want to say that, you know, before meeting Limo and starting working with him through Instagram, I was virtually actually getting no dates from it. I didn't even know, like, and trust me, I've been through a lot of programs, but none of them went as deep as Limo goes. Like, they might have touched up on it a little bit, but Limo really broke it down, ran me through the steps, you know, taught me what needed to be taught, and then I started getting my own results, you know. I mean, it's only my second or third week, and I'm already in the works of setting up like 2 to 3 dates this coming week. So it's crazy, you know. It's been great, and I finally feel like I figured it out, you know. I've cracked the code, if you want to call it that, and before I had no idea. So Limo really was the guy. Like, he's revolutionizing the game in that way. It's crazy. I mean, he really just shows you what you need to know, what you need to do, and he shows you the principles too, so you really understand the concept. It's not like you're deploying lines. Like, he helps you understand the principle, which is important, so you can eventually, you know, become your own man, become the best version of yourself, and choose what you want to say, not just say things that you don't even know why you're saying them, right? So that's why it's great. And even with the group chat, I mean, the circle, it's great. Like, people are always sharing value about everything, you know. It's not just about game. People are sharing things about cryptocurrency, about just general ways of working out better, being more healthy. So it's great, and people keep each other accountable too, you know, with their results, with their progress, what people are up to, and there's no toxicity at all, which is something that I found other group chats. People are just way too toxic, attacking each other, not supporting each other. But that's the complete opposite of what the circle is. I mean, it's just people supporting each other, helping each other out, and answering each other's questions, and just bouncing ideas off each other. So it's amazing, really. It's amazing. So I've really loved the way the things have been going right now. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the future if it's already going like this right now. So I'm just excited to see what's going to happen. And I can't thank Limo enough. I mean, it's been crazy. So we'll see what happens.
If you really want to learn how to be extremely confident and talk to any girl you want, have the right systems, knowing exactly what to say, how to say it, what to do, etc., I have a few spots left in my Dating Accelerator program where I'm going to teach you everything from cold approach to online systems to social circle to exactly what you should tell a girl, how you should think about it, what practices you should put in place to really position yourself as a high value man, etc. If you really, really want to master the game, this is the program for you. And my program is called the Dating Accelerator. You can apply, schedule a call. We'll get on a call together. I'll take a look at your situation and I'll give you a game plan to really get there in the fastest way possible. So if you're serious about getting that handled, just click the link below, schedule a call with me. It's absolutely free. We're just gonna assess your situation, see if we can help you, and if we can help you, you can join us, and I'll be very glad to help you and change your life. So if you enjoyed this video, drop a thumb, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.